Hi Cancer, this is Maria from the Tarot Shop and this is your May reading. Um, as I say every month, this is for the collective, so if it doesn't resonate for you, then it's not for you, or you can check out your rising and or your moon signs to see if there's the energetic connection from you for there. This month I'm using the Wisdom of Hafiz Oracle cards. That's because they're quite deeply connective and it feels as if we're all walking a little bit through shadow work at the moment. So I'm going to pull one card for this to see what's the resounding energy for the month, if there's a message they would like to give you, and as well as that 6 tarot cards. So let's pop those aside and take the oracle card. This is for Cancer and it's for the month of May. Been quite a tough April actually, despite whatever it is. If we've had good stuff going on, this feels as if it's very, oops, there we go, we're shifting quite a bit. Right, okay, so now this is, sorry, I'll just put that to one side without really telling you what it says. Receive your blessings. You're about to get something from the heavens and it's time to receive it. So let's pop that to one side and have a look and see how that's relating to cards everywhere, to the tarot. 6 cards for the month of May for Cancer. April went quite quickly, doesn't it? It feels as if it's like we blinked and it was over. It's raining quite a lot here. I wish it would stop, but this too shall pass. Okay, right, so Cancer for the month of May. Cancer for me. Let's go. Oh, that's good. Your luck's changing. That'll be where you'll receive your blessings. Oh my goodness me. This is a good month. Okay, so you are going through an evolutionary change. At the beginning of the month of May, you're processing something in your life because it's time to change. And it's a big event, it's a big change. So you see this Wheel of Fortune, it's the card of fortune, it's a card of movement. I always say it's evolutionary because you can't always tell sometimes whether it's for good or bad. Because some people, so I have had examples in the past where this card has delivered for me and I've gone, oh good, great, my luck is changing for the better. Yeah, your luck is changing, but sometimes it doesn't. It's always, sometimes it can be dressed up as a bit of a, oh, okay, well I wasn't quite expecting that, but it does turn out for better in the long run. Everything happens for a reason. Always with this card, everything happens for a reason. This is change, but because you've had receive your blessings, this is a fortunate change. So, and it's going to allow you to see things. You've got the sword, the ace of swords. So this is about clarity. It's about clearing things up, thinking differently, entirely differently about a situation. So you've got to change and then you're going to think differently about something. And it's to do with how you make your financial money. So there's a change. You're thinking differently about how you take responsibility. No, not responsibility. How you take care of your finances, how you take care of business. And then immediately after that, the Fool jumps in. So it says, right, okay, you've sorted that out now. You're taking responsibility for it. I don't want to keep saying I'm saying responsibility. I have to say it. But actually, this card is about taking care of business. Same thing, I guess. It's not a king energy, though. So it's not about growing up and taking responsibility. It's about actually putting some love into your finances, if that makes sense. Because there's a new journey here. So we've got the Fool that comes in, I would say, probably about I feel as if I want to say about the 20th. I may be out on dates. I'm usually am a day or two because it can't be the same for everybody. So it feels as if we're certainly about a little bit after the middle of the month is that you've got the Fool jumping in and saying, right, okay, let's go on a journey now. You've decided on all of this. This is great. Or this has all happened in your life. Now we're off on an adventure. A big adventure. I want you to have faith and trust, and you need to have a little bit more optimism, and you need to understand that actually everything happens for a reason, and now it's time to begin something new. So when you have the Fool, because it's the first card in the major arcana of the tarot, it says, and this is significant, it's life-changing stuff. It really is the beginning of something fresh. So it doesn't feel like it sometimes, because when you move through the transition of the Fool, you're aware of it. You're like, oh, that feels a bit, I'm about to start something new. But it may not be major at the time, but actually it leads to something that's absolutely life-changing. It's about a leap of faith. So take this leap of faith, because actually financially, there's generosity here. So you're either in the position of giving or receiving, but it says receive your blessings, doesn't it? So it tends to suggest that you've got some money coming to you in some form or another, which allows you to take charge of a situation and with force. So the Chariot, you remember when you had like the Christians in the chariots, in the enclosures, and they were getting their chariot, and there was a chariot race, wasn't it, where they used to, I don't know why I said Christians, but that was actually the time of that period of time, wasn't it, when they used to chase each other around it's not making any sense to me either, but you know what I mean. It's like so the Chariot is about, I'm going to get in my chariot and I'm going to race until I win this thing. Yeah, I'm off. There's no stopping me now. I'm in charge. I'm taking over. So that's wonderful. So new beginning, generosity in whatever way that it looks as if you're receiving, or you're being a little windfall so you can give. And actually it allows you to take charge. Now you've got, this is important, Cancer, you've got 1, 2, 3 major arcana, which means that this is a significant change in your year. Your luck is changing, you're embarking on something new, and you are moving forward with great determination to win. Okay, that's lovely, isn't it? I'm really looking forward to this. Well, I'm not Cancerian, but I'm really looking forward to see how this turns out. And I guess it will come through in next month's cards as well. So big month for you. Enjoy. Okay, thanks very much for your time. Bye-bye.